I'm gonna have to sing that up later. But anyways, good evening, good afternoon, good morning to everyone watching YouTube. Hello! Today, we are playing a childhood favorite of mine, Angry Birds Go. Yeah, I played this game a lot as a kid. I don't think many people know about this game anymore because it was unanimously removed off of the Play Store years ago. Hence why I think no one knows about it. But I loved this game growing up. I found a modded version here and I'm playing it now. As you can tell, I have a ridiculous amount of gems that you shouldn't usually have. That's because in this version you get gems a lot more easily. Right now I'm at Bluebirds. I am going to do... Oh, no. Let's upgrade first. Duel of Strength first. Leave it at that. Let's try Fruit Splat. I'm probably going to be bad at this because I'm using mouse to control. See, I'm literally using mouse to control. This is going to feel so awkward. Also, if you don't know, well, if you actually don't know already, I beat this game on mobile already, so it's like, this is not going to be too difficult. Well, maybe on this version it's going to be a lot more difficult because I'm on a mouse. I'm using a mouse to steer. But I'm already doing pretty well so far, so that's a good sign. But look, there's gems a lot more often in this, and there's also presents, making it easier to get gems. But you can get other items too, like power-ups, which makes the game a lot more easier. The one thing that really got me into this game, if I never found out about it, I don't know, but the people who got me into this game as a kid was FGTV. I don't even think that should come as a surprise considering how goofy and doofy I get as him on camera. Like, he's one of my main inspirations for why I do YouTube. Which one should I do next? We'll do Time Bomb. Time Boom. Not Bomb. Boom. I just did the boom boom. How does he say it? I don't know. But that's a funny movie. I think that's the second one they say that, right? But, I'm a lot more goofy in person. I still feel like I haven't been out of my shell on camera. I've been coming, like, further out of my shell in person, but now I'm like really coming out of my shell, like in person. Like in camera I still need to come out of my shell just a little bit more. I don't know what it is, but I guess that's just how it goes, really and truly. This Time Boom isn't really that difficult. Actually, you know what I should do? I should get the other car. There's another car I had on the other version of the game. What's it called? On the mobile version on my phone. The reason why you can't see my hand on the mouse is because I didn't need to steer there. I was just in the air. So, I didn't really need much help there. But yeah. Present? Yeah, see, look. Free strength upgrade. You can even get upgrades from this. See? Look, you can get all kinds of stuff from this. But, yeah. Wait, let me go see if I can buy the car. Can I even afford it? Where is it? No Royal Rumbler. Not Tri-Toaster. Which car is it? Lucky Goat. This is the car I bought. And it was 8. So, yeah, I really should have just stuck with this one. I want to buy the one with the most CCs. 13, I can't even afford anything more now. Get the 7 gems. Alright, what's next? Let's do race. I want to have enough to beat, him twice. I'll use King Sling and Turbo Kart just to make it a bit unfair. Whoa, okay, that goes way further than I thought. Jeez. Wow, okay. I guess we're off to a really great start then. That caught me off guard. I did not expect that. No way was I expecting it. Because I know the King Sling is really far, but not that far. Like, what? Where am I aiming for? Russia? Where am I aiming for? somewhere in Europe, somewhere in South Africa, somewhere in America. I don't know. Anywhere. Literally anywhere. Why did I just stop talking? Like, that just reminded me about how there's this one Mario Kart 8 video he did where, with his family, and he's like talking about how it's super boring to make a video without somebody talking. Even, matter of fact, there was one video literally on Rocky Road. I think he was doing Terrence, and he pretended that there was this very boring guy that appeared in the video to take over. I remember it, but like, he was like trying to portray how that guy's super boring and that he doesn't want him on the channel. Let's do it once, see what happens. Get in the car. Yes. The Tri-Toaster, as it's called. I think they called it the Tri-Toaster because it's enough to hold 3 birds. The blue birds. Oh, it's actually quite close. I'm not changing carts though. This cart's supposed to make a sound, I just remembered. Oh. Yeah, this sound. And then another one. Will it make the sound? Oh my gosh, why are the bluebirds catching up so fast? What the heck was going on? Why are they coming up so fast? Relax, slow down, chill. It's not race. Well, it is, but it's me racing against my time, even though you never know what the time is in the game. See, my sentences aren't really making sense because I'm so energetic right now. Okay, it sounds like I'm faking it now. Like, I'm really trying to just come out my shell, but I don't on camera. Because something wrong with me. Okay? Okay, that was quite the crash, and I didn't even expect the goat's head to fall off like that. That's very dark. 20 gems. See what I mean? And it goes up by double. Well, not double. If it was double, then I would be way richer than I am in the... Because I have like 1,000 gems on my phone. I would have had... So if it goes up by 20 gems every race you win when you do a rival race against one of the characters. So like, this time it was 20, this time it would be 40, and then the last one would be 60. Extreme. I wish it would say how many CCs you need to beat this character. I really wish it did that, because then that would make it so much easier to indicate whether or not you're good enough or whether or not you cannot do it yet. Okay? But we're going to be going ahead with the goat. Well, I forgot what the car is called. But Centerbird. It's like Ayrton Senna, I think it's called, but yeah. I thought I was going to start off bad there, but I actually started off quite great, and I love it. Oh, gosh. I could not see where my mouse was going. I thought I was steering to the right, not the left. The thing is, I can't see where my mouse is going if I'm just splattering a bunch of fruit in my face. Like, if I'm just munching for a bunch of fruit, I'm like, hey, oh, that was close. I almost hit that. The amount of times I've hit that on the mobile version is kind of ridiculous. Present? Yes, I could get gems from that. You could literally get anything. You could get power-ups, you could get upgrades, you could get coins, you could get gems. Literally anything. Literally anything. Beesh. Sometimes you can fall so hard you literally fall out the car and I don't even know where I landed. That's happened before, but I never know where that is where I landed. No, now's not the time for streaks, ma'am, sir, whichever one you are. It was a ma'am. It was a miss. Yeah. My friend sent me a snap for streaks. I think I did my streaks this morning, so I'm good on that. It's just that she responded just now. Let's do all the fruit splat. You know the technique I used to beat this game? What I would do was, I would do fruit splat all the way through, then time boom, then all the races, and then I would do the final, I'd do the boss for that track. But when it got to stunt, when I got to, like, I started off bad! Why? When I get to Chuck, or when I got to Corporal Pig, the way I would do it was I would, what would I do? It actually is medium. I may have to do some other racing and try and farm some money. I'm missing everything! What I was saying was, when I got to Corporal Pig or Chuck, not Chunk, Chuck. Chunks is not a character in this game, okay? I don't know why I'm getting the character pronunciation wrong. It's like my brain's discombobulated in the wrong ways. Anyways, what I was trying to say was, when I got to Corporal Pig or Chuck, I was... Oh, this is going to be a fail. Stop. Go back. We're going to have to do other races first. Let me just finish my sentence before I get onto that, because I keep stopping and starting my sentences in between each task I'm doing. Like, I can't just stay on one thing. I'm always like dissecting my brain in different parts of the video. Anyways, what I was saying was, when I got to Corporal Pig or Chuck, what I would do was I'd grind the verse world race here, the versus race here at hard or medium for coins, so I can upgrade my car, because sometimes my car wouldn't be good enough to go onto the. I sometimes would not be good enough to do the race or the fruit spot, the time boom. So I just grind that, upgrade my car, get some more cool carrots, as he said, or. Yeah, cool carrots, yeah, quite literally, because it's just cubic centimeters, and that sounds boring, hence why I used to say cool carrots. But that's literally what I would do. Like, that's what I've been doing for the last week. It took me like a week to beat the game, I think, on my phone, a week or something like that, I think. Is the camera even looking at me, or is it looking above me? Hey, you looking at me? You looking at me? You looking at me? I don't want to touch the lens, because I feel like my fingers are going to make it blurry. That's why I'm like tapping everything around the lens. One day I'll show you what it looks like behind the lens. But on the other side of the lens, like what the camera actually looks like. Because I don't think you'll ever have seen it. You have never seen it. But one day I'll show you. Maybe in this video I'll record it on my phone and put it on my computer and then edit it in the video. Yeah. Anyways, now what we're going to do is I'm going to upgrade my car a couple times with the most expensive one. And then we might be good enough to go. Yes, we are. It's a 350 race, and then that's all we need. Yes. I'll take that. I already saw the launch effect before we even started. Like, as we got into the race, I saw the launch effect. Am I going to leave them in the dust or not? Oh, no. This is the same problem I had last time. I was going too fast. Literally the exact same problem I had last time. Literally what happened. That's why so it took me so many attempts to do Rocky Road on my phone. Better yet, it took me so many attempts to do Fruit Splat and Rocky Road on my phone, because I was doing so bad. I was going so fast. Yes, I beat it. I don't even need to get the coins. I can just go ahead and just win this. And then I'm going too fast. We're gonna hit the wall. Eesh. Bang. Beesh. What a oh my goodness gracious me, I'm crashing everywhere. Was that banana? I just saw a bunch of banana slices. Was it banana? It was banana. It was literally a banana, a banana. Alright, let's go. What's next? What should I upgrade this time? I want to upgrade this again, but I feel like I'm going to become too overpowered. Let's go for it. That makes the video sound even more delayed, but I want to finish this one, and then we'll try and race him, and then if I race him, we'll end the video there. Because I feel like these races take a lot of long time, regardless. Oh goodness, we're going at the upper pathway this time. It felt good to finally find out people were literally making modded versions and playing the game again. Like, it felt good to know that was the case, because then I wouldn't have to worry about, you know, like, because I always remembered the game and I was like, have people ever tried to bring it back or something? Because I feel like there's a few other games I remember. I'm like, there, see, I told you, it happens. It's a part of biology and part of the science in the game. Anyways, what I was saying was, for a few other games I think I've played before, I feel like there's people that have, like, when I was younger, I feel like people have tried this same thing with other games. Like, they've tried to bring back the old version of another game that I played before. We played, me and the viewer, you guys and me, yeah. But I feel like there's a few other games I can't just remember off the top of my head that it has happened to, and they have brought back. Kingsling, see, I told you, you can get power-ups from this, just like that. Or, you get a free power-up that you get to use, like, for your character. So, like, you could get an extra on top of it for free. I've never seen it stack past 2. Oh, it's hard. Should we just upgrade one time, like this? Bish? Would that be enough? No. Oh, let's try. Excuse me. I was about to burp. I could feel it in my throat, but it never came out. It doesn't want to. But I feel like this should be enough to reverse him both times. I just barely stomped on it, barely rolled over his head. I almost hit the light. I don't want to hit the light. I don't want to hit the light if I want to be the light. Because if I hit the light and I'm wanting to be the light, then the light will break and there will be no light within the room. I didn't even know what to think of what I just said. I was trying to formulate how it made sense, but it didn't. So it's like, what was I even saying? Imagine I just stuck like this. No! These car crashes look terrible, like this one right here. You just fall out the car and boom, that's it. End of the race. You never see what happens to him afterwards. Maybe we'll see him in a hospital bed just like Izuku Midoriya was in every episode of Season 2 and Season 1. Well, not Season 1, only like at the end of Season 1 and like all the way through, a lot of the time through Season 2. But yeah. Deku-Rex hospital bed's probably the best ship in all of My Hero. Great series, by the way. I think I've referenced it here before. I just can't remember. Medium. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Let's just see what happens. If we win, then we win. Simple as that. This video also may have no edits other than syncing. That aside, that's literally it. That's literally it. Stop throwing your ice and zebra cakes at me. Get back here, boy. Yeah, that's the other sound I was talking about. Dun 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 dun. But I don't know why it took so long, unless it already happened before and I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, this video is not going to have any edits besides syncing. I'm just going to sync up the video and that's it. Nothing. You're just going to get a raw 16-minute video of me playing Angry Birds Go. And that's it. Literally going back to the old days where guys didn't have to use memes to make a video more entertaining. Because I talk all the time. Oh, 91,200. Look at that. That one is not nearly as bad as the last 5 I've done, okay? Over dramatic. There you go. We got bluebirds. This is gonna feel like such a weird video because it's like I skipped so many different races I did before this. Well, not so many, I only skipped 2. But that's it. Yeah. I guess you could say, well, no. I'm gonna call it quick. Bro, I thought the blanket, because I have a warm blanket on my chair, right? So I thought it was falling down, even though there's more of it at the back here than there is on the actual chair. So it's like, how can that happen? Regardless of that, thank you all for watching this video. This video's been all over the place, and I love it. I love when I have a lot of energy and I feel like myself on camera, because I can make videos and I will barely be talking. Not even because I'm focusing, but I'm tired that day. And I was tired earlier, but now I'm like, since I put the camera on and everything, I'm not so tired anymore, and yeah, that's it. Not the end of the video, that was just, that's the whole reason why I wasn't so exhausted this whole video. I'm just looking at myself in the camera over there on my monitor. I don't, wait, hold on, let me just show you really quickly. Look. Oh, that's so bad. Anyways, yeah. Let me just try and put this back. But yeah. Jeez. You good? You're good now? Alright, cool. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the end of this video. And thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out of here. Bye.